Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Jonas. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 248 of the Level Up program and day number 88 of the Brown Belt. We're going to be shooting from stick right one today, and if you're new to the program, this is all about my practicing the dice shooting at the craps table as well as practicing a trend-based betting system. If you notice, I took away the $1 Million Challenge on the screen there because we're going to be practicing a couple things. In the beginning of the $1 Million Challenge, I talked about how this is going to be a learning process for me, and there's a couple things that we do need to refine and redo before we restart that challenge again. So we're going to just go with the regular betting. I have a couple ideas of things that I want to do. But in the chat, we got Roger from OMC Craps, we have Rick S., we have Joseph Ramus, Ricky Lee, and Dale Vanderbush. So welcome everyone, and Dustin One, welcome. Before we get going, also, I want to let you guys know of a new subscriber that I have who also has a channel, and I want you guys to go check him out. If you like his content, make sure you subscribe to his channel. It's called Gamble with Jimmy. Gamble with Jimmy. So check that out. It's a newer site. He started about 5 months ago. I checked out a couple of the videos. Kind of neat, kind of matter-of-fact type things. He goes through different things with gambling, everything from roulette to craps to a variety of different things. And we got Brian Fligo. Good morning. So we're going to start off with a 3V dice set. We're going to rhythm roll this morning. 3, 2, 3, 6 will be our starting dice set. We're going to go with $10 on a pass line bet, and we're going to do a modified skill 66 to start off the betting here today. So let's get all your bets in, and good morning, JR. And we got all bets set here, dice out. So 11 people watching so far to start off the day, and dice out. And we have Magic Aces to start the roll off. That is a pass line loser. If you're playing the don't, you will get paid on that. And Dusted One probably made some money already, so because I'm sure he's betting the horns. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6. And that was a single pitch on one dice and a implosion on the other one. So implosion on the left, single pitch on the right. And that was a single pitch backwards. So it went this way instead of the other way. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. And again, we're going to go $10 on the pass line bets. And we'll see if we can get that money back. All bets set. So we got one of the bookends there. Dice out. And we have a 6, 3, 9, center field 9. So 9 will be our first point. And just so everybody knows that today will be my last episode for the week. I'm going to be going out of town tomorrow, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So I will not be back till Monday unless I have a little bit of time this week, and maybe I'll go live this week and we'll see what happens with that. But we're going to take those dice, we're going to roll them back towards us. We'll go 3 on the inside, we'll go 6 on the inside. It gives us a 2V dice set on top. 2, 6, 2, 3 is the dice set. And I'm going to go, oh wait, I put in the wrong number on, Crapsee's not working right now for some reason. I'm going to get out of it, and I will get back into it again here, guys. It says it's waiting on server. So I hope my connection is good. We'll get back into it again and see what happens here. And I will put a 639 in there. I'm going to wait till everybody gets their bets in. So everybody put your bets in. And I apologize for this, guys. I know it's not my fault, but I do want to make sure that everything is working good for everybody. We got 4 people in Crapsee currently, 16 people watching, and we have a 6, 3, 9. There we go. So point will be 9. And we're going to go with 66 inside bet level. And we'll put $10 in pass line odds. So we're going to have $15 on that 5, 18 on the 6 and 8, $10 pass line odds. Again, we have the 2, 6, 2, 3 dice set here. And we will call that all bets set. Dice out. Good morning, Chris. Demon Dog Chris is in the house. And we have a 156, actually a 516 KitchenAid mixer. 2 pressure, 22 inside pressure. Actually, we're going to do a line odds there. So we're just going to go on the inside there. So the 5 looks like 20, 6 and 8 looks like 24. I still have that $10 pass line odds. Take the dice roll back towards us. 1 on the inside, 5 on the inside, 1 on the inside because it's a 3V dice set. So we have a 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. And let's go. All bets set. And dice out. And we have a 145 horse and buggy. So we got the hits that we need for this. We're going to come down on our bets. And now this is where I'm going to change it around a little bit. Normally with the skill 66, what you would do is go 66, 88, and then you go back down to 44 because you bring $49 back to the rack. So you're actually about $5 in the profit. But we are going to actually bring all of our bets down. And we're going to go $10 on the 5. And I would normally go $10 on that 9. Let's do that once. Let's just put $10 in pass line odds there. So what we're doing now is we're bringing some money back to the rack as well as keeping some money out on the table. And Demon Dog's talking about the meetup in Joliet. They did an awesome job last weekend. Lots of chats going back and forth. We have a private chat, our texting group for the Joliet crew. There's about 20 of us in the chat, and they were just firing. I bet you last night they had probably about 150, 200 text messages that went through talking about different goofy things, but it sounded like a lot of fun. I unfortunately was not able to make it this last time, so all bets set here. Looking for that 9 so we can hit that point, get paid out a little bit here. Dice out. And we got a 347 instead. So at least we got out of the shooter. We were in profit by a little bit. And we were trying to set ourselves up for the longer roll in that. So start out with a 5 roll on the first shooter here. Hopefully our rolls get a little bit longer. Last week and this week has been a little bit rough so far with me, with my shooting and the length of the rolls. Sometimes we get out of the shooter, sometimes we don't. So again, we're going to go 3, 2, 3, 6 to start off the dice roll. And we will go again, $10 pass line bet. And let's go, I'm going to play the ATS here once. Maybe there'll be a little bit of good luck here. So we're going to go 5, 5, 5. No, we'll go 2, 1, 2 on that ATS because I can do that at my local casino. 2, 1, 2. And let's put $2 in any craps. Okay, we're going to call that all bets set here. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. That left die bounced way out, but we have a 314 Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. So 314. So again, if you're just joining, guys, there's a newer craps channel, our gambling channel out there. It's called Gamble with Jimmy. Make sure you check it out. If you like it, subscribe. He has about 1,500 subscribers right now. But we have a 3 on 4. We're going to go 3 on the inside, 1 on the inside. It gives us upside down 2V. It's a 2-3-2-1 dice set. Again, we're going to go 66 inside. And send that rebuy through again. Did not approve for some reason. Again, that is one of the deficiencies for Crapsee, is that they don't always approve the rebuy. So I will approve it if you send it through again. And I'm looking for a trip report. I think possibly tonight Alfredo might be doing one. I'm not really sure for the Joliet trip. Usually he does it on Tuesdays or Thursday nights. So it's either be Tuesday or Thursday this week, I'm assuming. Dice out. Again, the dice crossed on us. We have a 2-6-8 Duracell 8. Go and support free live craps. So I haven't really been watching a ton of craps videos. I know I watched a couple of Wayland's recently. He's been trying to get people really to understand his ladder system. So he's been really pushing the 410 ladder, and he's also doing a lot of the 6-8 ladder stuff. And I know Jeff has gone live a couple times recently. I have not really watched him on Mid-Atlantic Craps. But check him out. He's been doing a couple of the different contests and that. We're going to do 22 inside pressure, $20 on a 5 and 9, 24 on a 6 and 8. And we're going to call that all bets set here. And dice out. Ooh, a little bit light on that landing zone, but we have a 4-4 heart 8 square pair. So we got that second hit again. So we got out of the shooter once again. So biggest thing when I'm doing my betting is I'm trying to get out of the shooter. So I'm trying to get either to that break even or in profit within the first 2 or 3 throws, rolls of the shooter. And then after that, we're going to start working on trying to work our bets across, try to work our trend betting upwards, if you will. So we're going to bring all of our bets down. We're going to go with $10 on the 9. And we're going to go $10 on that 5. My local is a $10 table, so that's what I will be practicing for. Again, we're going to take the dice. We're going to go back to the 3-2-3-6 dice set. Whenever I have a pair on top, I will always reset it to 3-2-3-6, which is my base 3V dice set. And we'll go all bets set here. Looking for a 5 or 9 or a 4. Dice out. A little bit long on that line zone, but we have a 3-5-8. 8 came easy. That right one hit the back one, kind of popped over to the right. That should not have been a release error, other than the fact that it was a little bit too long, too far on the table. So that does nothing for us. Again, we're going to go roll those dice back towards us. We'll go 5 on the inside. We'll go 3 on the inside. That gives us a cross 6s on the bottom this time. So we have a 1-3-1-5 dice set. And we're going to call that all bets set here. And dice out. And we have a 2-3-5. Perfect. So that's going to allow us now to pick up Either the 6 or 8. Let's see what we're going to do here. Let's pick up the 8 since we've hit that 3 times already and the 6 only once. So we're going to go $12 on that 8. Good morning, Jen. Roll this dice back towards us. And by the way, that was a 2-3-5 Justice 5. So we're going to go 3 on the inside. We're going to go 2 on the inside. That gives us cross 6s again on the bottom. 1, 2, 1, 3 is the dice set. And let's go all bets set here and dice out. And we have the Old Bay Bushel, the 5-5 hard 10. So that is a hard way. Again, we'll go back to that 3-2, 3-6, and that hard 10 did nothing for us. So we will call that all bets set. Good morning, Nemo. Drive safe, my friend. Dice out. Dice split apart. Let's regrip them. Whoa, that was a little bit of a wild roll off the back wall, but we have a ace deuce Alfredo sauce. 1, 2, 3. So that is another number towards that ATS. So other than the ATS bet, that does nothing for us. Again, we'll roll those back towards us. We'll go 2 on the inside, 1 on the inside, gives us upside down 3V on top. It's a 3-1, 3-2 dice set. So the John show this week, the Coffee and Craps, is all about discipline and being disciplined at the table. And in Crapsee, NILG is asking if I'm streaming anywhere. And yes, I am streaming on YouTube. Press that play button on, not that you can hear me, but if you press that play button on the Crapsee app, that'll bring you right to the live stream. And all that's set. Nice out. A little bit long again, but we have a 1-3-4 Big Joe from Wisconsin. So we hit that point. So that is nice. We got a little bit of money brought back on that. Only $10, but it's still something extra. What we'll do is we'll keep that. We're going to parlay that pass line bet. We're going to put it up to $20 now. So we'll just parlay that. Again, we're going to take those dice. We're going to roll them back towards us. We'll go 3 on the inside on this one. We'll go 1 on the inside on this one. It gives us 2V in the bottom. So we have a 5-1, 5-3 dice set. And let's put $3 in any craps. So we'll call that all bets set here. And dice out. And we have a hard 8 for the come out. A square pair, 4-4 hard 8. So 8 will be our new point. And we're looking for that 2 and 6 for the small. We're looking for the 9, 11, and 12 for the tall. Again, we're going to go back to the 3, 2, 3, 6 dice set. I know some of the texts that were coming through. Good morning, Kevin, Crooked River Craps. I know some of the texts coming through, but the Joliet trip was talking about bathroom breaks. They had a lot of long rolls, and a lot of people were not going to the bathroom. They were waiting till the roll came to an end before they went to the bathroom. We're going to take that $12 that's on the 8, by the way. We're going to move that over to the 6. So that way we have all the inside numbers covered here. So if we get an inside number hit, that will pay out. And all that's set. Face out. And we have a 5, 3, 8. So we buckshotted that point. We have Buckeye slimmed the point. Buckeye slimmed the point. So 8 came easy this time. Last time was hard. This time is easy. So that is a pass line winner. So we're going to keep that pass line at $20. Again, we're going to roll those dice back towards us. We'll go 5 on the inside, 3 on the inside. It's going to give us cross 6s on the top. So we have a 6, 5, 6, 3 dice set. And we need this roll to improve our statistics again, because like I said, last week and yesterday was really rough on the statistics. We really took a dive on the brown belts numbers. We'll go all bets set here. So hopefully we can come back a little bit. And our numbers are up to 24 people watching right now. So I'm guessing that Brian from Hawaii Crap Shooters is not live this morning. Those numbers have been taking a dive as well. Well, bet set. And we got a 257. 257, and that is a come out 7. So that is a pass line winner. Natural. So that's a good time for that to come out. Unfortunately, that takes our ATS bet away. I'm not going to go back up on that again, but we are going to parlay that pass line. So we're going to bring it up to $40. Again, we'll start over at the 3, 2, 3, 6 dice set. And we're going to go all bets set there, dice out. And we got another 257, another come out 7. So that's good that we parlayed that bet. So that's going to be an extra $40 brought back to the rack. Plus, we're going to reduce it down to $30 now. Good morning, Gamble Jimmy. You are most welcome for the shutout. It is well deserved. From the very few videos that I watched one of your roulette videos and 2 of your craps videos. Again, 3236. And the reason I'm giving him a shout out and the reason I found his channel is that he actually commented on one of my videos, my hardway set video, and talked about how I only have 1,800 subscribers and I've been doing this a lot longer than he has, and it should be a lot more subscribers than what I currently have. And he gave me lots of props, so I do appreciate the feedback, the positive, whatever you want to call it. So, but thank you very much. All bets set here, and we'll go dice out 3, 2, 3, 6. Looking for a new point. We're still in the same shooter, shooter number 2. And we have Magic Aces 112 Snake Eyes. So again, we're going to go back to that 3236. We're still looking for a point here. Again, once we get a point established, we'll start our trend betting again with our bets. Currently, all of our box numbers are turned off, but we have $10 on that 5 and 9, $12 on the 6. We earned a profit right now, $113 brought to the rack already, with only $32 on the table. We're going to go back up on the pass line again, back to $30. We're going to go back to $10. We're going to start over to progression. And all bet set. So we have $42 on our table currently. Nice out. And we have a 268 Duracell 8. Again, go out support free live craps. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you give that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And that goes not just for me, but also for all the other channels that you guys do watch and support. So we're going to roll those dice back towards us. Our point is on the 8 now. So we're going to put a 6 on the inside, 2 on the inside. Gives us a 3V dice set. We're back to that 3, 2, 3, 6 dice set. And let's go all bets set here. And if you're new to the channel, we're playing along on Crapsee here. Crapsee is an app that you can subscribe to. And the table code is on the screen there. Dice out. And we have a 415 horse and buggy this time. So I always announce the left die first, the right die second. And with that hit, we're going to be able to press that 5 and 9 up to $25 each. So we'll bring $4 back to rack. We'll make each one look like 15. The 5 and 9 are going to look like 15. So this is the beginning of the trend betting. Again, when you're on a $10 table, the progressions are very slow to start off with. We're going to go with a 4 on the inside, a 1 on the inside. Gives us 2V in the bottom. We get a 5, 4, 5, 1. But the progressions are really slow in the beginning, but once you get them going, they actually do progress upwards very nicely. And let's call that all bets set. If I was to take all the money off the table right now, it would be back to what I started at yesterday, or what I rebought for. We're actually at $5 profit. So we made back the losses that we had yesterday. Days out. A little bit long on that landing zone. We're back on the 415 horse and buggy. So that is a nice hit. Now we're going to start pressing up that number that's hitting there. Or I can pick up the 4 and 10. Let's just, shoot, what should I do? Let's pick up the 4 and 10 for $10 a piece. Then we have all the numbers covered across. And those are place bets, obviously. So we are at $10 on the 4 and 10. We got 15 on the 5 and 9, 12 on that 6, $10 pass line bet. Now we can start pressing up the number that hits. So we're going to start trend betting the number that is hit. So we got 1 on the inside, we got a 4 on the inside, gives us 2V on the bottom again, 5, 4, 5, 1. And all bets set. Face out. Dice split apart there, but we have a 5-5 heart 10, the old Bay Bushel. So lucky we picked up that 4 and 10. So we get paid on that. And we're going to make the 4 and 10 look like $15. So we're almost to that 96 across the level. We are definitely in a profit. $166 brought back to the rack. 82 on a table currently. Again, we're going to go back to the 3236 dice set, which is a 3V. That's our base set. And we'll call that all bets set here. Come on, mouse, work. There we go. And dice out. Ooh, the left die stuck, but we got lucky. We have a 4-4 heart 8 square pair. The right one is up tight against the wall. The left one stuck, did not even hit the back wall. They're going to say shooter hit the back wall unless you're at my local. The local really does not care if we hit it or not. So that is our point that we hit. So we're going to parlay that pass line bet up again to $20. Again, we're going to go back to the 3236, which is our base 3V dice set. And we will go all bets set. Dice out. Dice did cross again, but we have the Old Bay Bushel once again. 5-5 heart 10. So some of the numbers are starting to repeat here. So our new point is 10 again. This is our third different number here for points. So we are working towards that fire bet. Let's take that $15 off of the 10, and we're going to make the 8 look like $12. So we currently have 15 on the 4, 5, and 9. We have $10 or $12 on the 6 and 8. $20 pass line bet. Again, we'll go back to 3236. And we'll call that all bet set. So Dusted One is making money here today. He's up $395. Days out. A little bit low on the pitch of the dice there, but we have a 1-1-2 Magic Aces. So Magic Aces is a hot number today. That should be a repeater win. That it is. It is a repeater win on this shooter. And a repeater on the aces means that I hit it at least twice on the same shooter there. So again, we'll go back to 3236, and that did nothing for my bets. I did not go back up on the ATS before. So that is no help, as Waylon says. And we'll go all bets set here. Dice out. We got a drop off in numbers for YouTube, so I'm guessing Brian just went live for Hawaii Crap Shooters. Dice out. And we got a 257. And that is an ouch. So 257 out. So that was a nice long roll there. We need a little bit more of that. Again, like I said last week and yesterday was rough. So if we can get another nice roll in today like that one, I will be very, very happy. The 3V, 2V, and cross sixes sets are working very well for me this morning so far from the stick right one position. Good morning, Mark Weber. Mark Weber. Is that Mark Weber from Manitowoc, Wisconsin? Because if it is, I know who you are. So He's talking about a camera right in front of my grip. It depends on what live stream I'm doing. Sometimes I'll put it right on my grip, sometimes I won't, and I can actually readjust that right now if that would work out for you guys. Let's do that really quick. We'll readjust the camera and make it look right at my hand there. So I'm all about flexibility here, guys. So let's see if that helps. We'll give you a little bit different view for the rest of this show here. So Crooked River Creps, so nobody else is live. Okay, Marcus from Florida. So I do not know who you are then. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. We get a 3236 dice set. And again, we're going to go $10 pass line bet. And all bets set. And we have a 3-3 hard 6 to double degen. So 6 will be our new point. And we're going to go again, once again, to that 66 inside bet level. So Jimmy's from Florida as well. For those of you guys in Florida, you have now the Seminole casinos. You've got craps and roulette, live craps and live roulette. So awesome for you guys. Check out, if you guys haven't seen the videos regarding that, check out Great Craps. It's Grayt Craps, and he has a couple of videos and a couple shorts out on opening day for the Hard Rock Seminole Casino in Florida. And in there he has Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan, a couple other people that were actually on the opening tables, and I guess it was just a zoo down there. But let's go all bets set here. Oops, we're gonna go $15 on a 5 and 9, 18 on that 8. We're gonna go $10 in pass line odds. All bets set. Again, 3236. All bets set. Face out. That left die kind of stuck, but both of them hit a wall. And we got a 369. I have to get it out there so it doesn't flip on me. 369 center field 9. So hopefully that view is a little bit more what you're looking for, Jimmy. And like I said, I have no problem with switching things around here as we go through. This is about my Craps Master journey, and it's a journey for everybody as well as far as shooting the dice. We're dice out. And that left die stuck again. 1, 2, 3, ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. So Great Craps was talking about the seminar, about the casinos, at least the Hard Rock Seminole in Florida, and he was saying that the tables are going to be $15 during the week. They're going to be $15 and $25, I think it was, or 10 and 15. I think it was 10 and 15. But on the weekends, it's going to be 15, 25 is what I had heard. So. And again, we're going to roll those dice back towards us. We have a 2 on the inside. We have a 1 on the inside. So this is an upside down 3V. 3, 1, 3, 2 is the dice set. That 3 ace deuce did nothing for us. So we'll go all bets set here. And dice out. And we have a 1, 4, 5 horse and buggy. So that was our second hit that we needed. And again, we're going to come down on our bets. We'll go to $10 on the 5 and 9. So that we are back in the profit again with this shooter. This is the third shooter in a row that we're into profit on. So we have $10 on the 5 and 9, the $10 pass line bet. And we're rolling back towards us. We'll go 1 on the inside, we'll go 4 on the inside, gives us a 2V dice set. 2, 1, 2, 4 is a dice set. So Jimmy, learn how to roll from Howard Rock and Roller. For those of you who don't know, Howard is a famous dice roller from the Golden Touch crew originally. He teaches in Florida as well as in Las Vegas, depending on the time of the year. And all bets set. So $49 brought back. We got 30 on the table. Dice out. And we have a 3, 6, 9 center field 9. Whoops, that dice rolled. It was a 3, 6, not a 3, 2. So 3, 6, 9. So it was not a Justice 5. It was a center field 9. And we hit that 9. That's perfect. So let's do this one. So let's pick up that 8 for $12. So now we have all the inside numbers covered some way or some fashion. We had a 3, 6. We're going to go back to 3, 6. We'll roll them towards us. We got a 6 on the inside. We have got a 3 on the inside. 2V on the bottom. It's 5, 3, 5, 6 dice set. And we'll call that all bets set. We're looking for a 6 to hit the point. Dice out. And we got a 3, 6, 9 center field 9 again. So we are definitely getting repeat numbers and the same combinations on the dice. So that is a good sign today. Something that I've been having some difficulty doing the last few level up sessions that we've had. So that 9 is going to be paying out there. So let's go to $15 on that 5 and 9, because if the 9 hits, good chance the 5 might hit as well, because that's the sister number, the opposite side of the dice. So if you look at the 3 6s on top, look on the bottom, that's going to be a 4 1. So that'll be the 5 that we're looking at. So roll this dice back towards us. We got a 3 on the inside. We got a 6 on the inside, 2V on the bottom. It's a 5, 3, 5, 6 dice set. My table, Jimmy, is a 12-foot table. If you go back into my videos that I have, I show you exactly how I actually made my table. My table is something that I actually made. I'm shooting from stick right one position, so I'm about 9 feet away from the back wall right now. And as far as my landing, it's a semi-bouncy table. Again, I have everything in my in the table build videos, exactly how I made it from scratch. I show you how to cut the boards, how to put them together, how I put my layout together. I have felt, vinyl, and then the overlay on the table. So all but set. Dice out. Ooh, that was a terrible throw, guys. That right dice stuck. Left one hit the corner. 1, 6, 7. Ouch. So that was terrible mechanics, terrible landing zone, terrible everything. But we did get profit on that one, on that shooter. Not much, but we did get profit on it. And we're going to go one more shooter yet. We're 46 minutes into the stream. So we'll go one more shooter, and then after I'm done here, make sure you guys go over to Casino Gaming TV, check out the Daily Paycheck with John. So again, we're going to go $10 pass line bet. Dusted one is up $800. Awesome. I don't have carpentry skills, Kevin. I got lots of, I don't know what to call it. I got lucky on some of the stuff, but it was a lot of research that I did. And I'll tell you what, before I did a lot of the cuts, I did a lot of planning and praying that everything would turn out decent. So I was happy with the results. So dice out. And we got a 549. That's the Big Mac hard 9. So that's our first Big Mac that we threw today. Jeff, the Mid-Atlantic Craps, go and check out his site if you haven't done so already. So we're going to take those dice, we'll roll them back towards us. We'll go 4 on the inside, we'll go 5 on the inside. So we have the cross 6s on the bottom now. It's a 1-5-1-4 set. We're going to go with the 66 inside bet level. And we will put $10 in pass line odds out there. So we have $15 on a 5, $18 on a 6 and 8, $10 pass line odds. And all bets set. Ooh, that was a weird one. If you guys saw that, both of them came up, landed, hit the back wall. The left one actually jumped over that right one. But we have a 4-3-7 out. So we're going to probably end the live stream there, end the shooting there. That was the first shooter that we actually did not make any money with. But we are doing practicing our I'm brain farting for words here. Staying true and trying to make sure we get our profits, and if we start losing, we get off the table. If we make a certain type of profit, we'll get off the table as well. But anyhow, let's switch over to our final screen here. We'll go through our statistics for the day. So today we had 4 shooters. We had a 5, a 21, a 7, and a 2. We have an 8.8 SOR, a 5.8 SRR with 2 come out 7s. Our box numbers, inside numbers were about expected. 4s and 10s are a little bit low today. Come out 7s are a little bit high. Horns and fields are low. Hardways are high, and we're slightly dark side of play today. Our strong numbers were the 5 and the 8, as well as the 9 and the 2. We'll go through our brown belt statistics, and this is all the way through the end of yesterday's session. We have 3,198 throws on brown belt so far. We have an SOR of 9.61 and an SRR of 7.03. We'll check our chats here before we finish up the day. Software that I use for that screen there, the screen that you're seeing right now is actually OBS, and I use a different type of camera thing. The screen that you see right here is just Excel that I copied over. So that's what I use for that, if that hopefully answers your question there. But anyhow, guys, JR is up 392, new strategy today. Awesome. We'll have to share that sometime. He also built his table following my videos. He did send me pictures, I believe JR did, and he made a couple valid changes on his table build, and it looked nice. But hey guys, again, this is my last session for the week. I will be traveling out of town for the rest of the week, and I should be back on Monday. If I have time this weekend, I might even do a session this weekend. But anyhow, hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great week, everybody. Be safe and be prosperous.